Hey everyone, welcome back to another Ragnarok M classic video. I've been creating a lot of tips and guide videos over the past few weeks, so today I want to share my latest progress. I will conduct a damage test, showcasing my base damage and comparing it to my highest damage output. I'm also very curious about my maximum damage, since I rarely use food buffs while boss hunting nowadays. I typically reserve food buffs for challenging weekly dungeons. However, since I mostly rely on a team buff that doesn't reflect my own damage output, my maximum damage in my previous build guide was 7 million, so I'm eager to see how much progress I've made since then. Before we start, I want to clarify something. Some people are saying that I'm a whale, or something similar, but I want you to know that my character's damage is not even close to what an average high spender can achieve. Yes, I do spend occasionally, but it's only for my monthly Kafra log. Overall, I have 4.9 million Big Cat credits, which I don't think is high enough to be called a big spender. While I'm not denying that purchasing Kafra logs gives me some advantages, the extra materials are indeed helpful for our progress. However, it's important to note that F2P players can also make good progress. All of my resources from spending are going into my experiments, which I use to assist others in determining the best strategies for maximizing their progress. So, please refrain from negativity and focus on enjoying the game. First, let's talk about the progress in my equipment and master skills. I recently had Bashful Moment and refined it to +6. I also changed my mouth headwear to Shadow Dragon Cub. This is free, using the voucher you can get from the event NPC, so be sure to get it while it's still available. I'm not sure if I included this in my recent build guide, but I also changed my accessory to Staunch Ring with Greatest General card, so it has an additional 10% damage if it gets activated. And of course my latest equipment upgrade, the +12 Ancient Cape. For the master skills, I now have level 10 Seize the Chance, and level 9 Instant Slash. This is where all my Zeny goes, so it's better be worth it. Now, let's check my current damage. Last time, it was 7 million, and I'm expecting a lot of progress because I focused in upgrading my master skills. Anyway, let's test without any food buffs first. I have 8,056 attack and 2,770 magic attack using my self buffs. My base damage is 4,230,000. And if I use Magnum Break, it becomes 8,852,000. The 7 million damage from the past is with food buffs, so this means my current base damage is higher than my max damage from the previous build guide video. So upgrading the master skill is totally worth it. Now, let's eat some food buffs. I'm trying to see my max possible damage here, so I will use all of my available buffs. Now here's my overall stats after using food buffs: 9,187 attack, 3,146 magic attack, 480% attack speed, 41% penetration, and 77 crit. Now, our damage has become 6,950,000. And if we use Magnum Break, it becomes 15.3 million. Let's change all of the dummies property to Ponape Boss to see our damage better. By the way, if you are interested about my build, I will include my full build guide link in pinned comment and video description. Also, if you have any questions, feel free to join my Discord server and I will do my best to answer them there. I expected a good progress, but I didn't know it was this good. I genuinely surprised on my damage, and I'm really happy on my progress. Anyway, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed this one, and don't forget to give a like and subscribe for more content like this. And shout out to this guy Toby from Rathalos Guild. Thank you, and see you on the next one.